last time. He's stepping up. He's not certain to get this distance. No. But I think he has to be risen positive.
Stall 12, they're going to have to be positive with him. I think they were going to go forward with him and then just try and tuck in and sit maybe second or third on him, and then trust that he's got enough stamina to see this trip out. I'm not sure he has. I think he's a speed horse. He's got loads of speed. For me, he'd have been good in the Godolphin Mile, but Bupat Sima, they've rolled the dice here and they want to have a go at the big one.
Well, Laurel River, I have to say, I gave you a quote earlier from Tony Cruz. What about Bob Plafford? He said, I know how good Laurel River is. He used to train him. He takes him on with Newgate. He said, all horses can stay if they go slow enough. Well, he's got a lot of. He thinks that Laurel River is pretty good.
And when this horse was with Baffert, he went off favourite for a Breeders' Cup Mile. You know, Baffert has thought an awful lot.
He knows how good it is. This is a fantastic renewal of this race.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
All right, we've spoken about some of the main contenders. There are a couple in here that I think, if they do go a decent pace, might benefit. Obviously, Ushbar Tesoro will benefit from a strong pace. Senor Buscador might benefit from a strong pace. I think Krupi might also benefit from a strong pace at an interesting price on the international markets. But do we believe that it will be a strong pace?
My initial impression looking at this race was it wouldn't be furious. We had a real meltdown last year, a real furious gallop, and it sucked the deep closers into it, and notably Ushbar Tesoro, who ran on from the mile back to win the spoils. I don't think we're going to get a pace like that this time. Last year, Ushbar Tesoro just ran even 12 seconds out the back of the field and just picked up tiring horses. And I think he might find that he's in a race here where they go a bit steadier, and then there is at some point a bit of an injection of speed, and I'm not sure they're going to go as quick as they did last year.
So you think Ushbar Tesoro will not
inconvenienced? I think he's inconvenienced by the potential pace scenario.
I think Wilson Tesoro is in there as a pacemaker. I think he will go fast. He will press on from stall 11. It's a big deal, this race, and last year's winner needs pace. In the same ownership, he must be in there as a pacemaker. Tygo Shea and Laurel River, he's going to commit from stall 12. He might sit second or third if they're going quick in front of him. I think there will be pace, but I can see another Japanese winner. I think Oisin Murphy might just be the luckiest man in the UAE tonight.
Sit third or fourth, track the pace, kick on turning in, and this horse will grind it out. He will keep going. Thunder Snow's got the track record, Rishi. Don't know if that'll come tumbling down, but it's 2 minutes 1.38. We've got a fantastic race ahead of us.
It is a fantastic race. Let's just spin through some of the principal horses. Dermot Satagaki won the UAE Derby last year. He bids to follow in the footsteps of Thunder Snow by following up with victory in the Dubai World Cup the following year. Thunder Snow became the first horse to win the Dubai World Cup twice. Ushbar Tesoro is hoping to do the same. Will the pace be strong enough for him to benefit in the closing stages? Laurel River just going forward in the colours of Juddmonte for Bupat Sima. He's had the favourite, or the Sima team have had the favourite in the past. North America, things haven't worked out. This horse is drawn in 12. He might be the pace angle. And that horse in the blue, white and yellow, Kabir Khan, the rags to riches story, might be the biggest and the best of the night. If he can win for Doug Watson and Pat Dobbs. Are you ready for the 2024 Dubai World Cup? Here's Pat Comerford.
The Dubai World Cup. Dermot Satagaki a little fractious in the starting stalls, settles now, racing. Dubai World Cup number 28 is underway. Military Law fast away with Dura Eride working across Laurel River from deeper out, along with Newgate into the first 3 or 4, followed by Defunded. Dermot Satagaki checked narrowly there. Kabir Khan shoots up the inside, saloons through to a nice spot on the inner. That's your first division. A gap of 4 lengths back sees Senor Buscador working alongside Krupi. Then came Clapton, and the Japanese pair of Wilson Tesoro and Ushbar Tesoro are second last and last. So inside the 1500 metres they go here in the Dubai World Cup, and it is Laurel River from gate number 12 who has taken over to go to the lead. Leading out onto the back section of the course by 3/4 of a length. Defunded second, a gap of 3 lengths to Military Law from Dura Eride. Then came Newgate, 3 deep, punching the breeze at the moment, but seems to be travelling well. 1.5 lengths to Kabir Khan, working alongside Dermot Satagaki. It'll be 5 lengths to Krupi, who's on the running rail. In the centre of horses was Clapton, 3 deep, Senor Buscador with Wilson Tesoro, and Ushbar Tesoro is seeing them all here with about 1,000 metres left to go. So they're about to approach the back turn. Laurel River has had it pretty easy up in front, hasn't had to work too hard, but Defunded and Laurel River clear away from the rest. They lead a half a dozen lengths. Dura Eriday into third. Karbir Khan sneaks up, hasn't gone around the horse so far. Newgate pressed the issue out wider. Frankie Dettori asking the Bob Baffert runner to lift here in the late stages. Senor Buscador was next, followed there by Derma Soligake, already under a ride from Wilson Tesoro, Krupi. Ushba Tesoro third to last from Clapton. Military Law drops out of it. Laurel River has given them the slip here. Laurel River puts a big break on them here in the Dubai World Cup, the best part of 8 or 9 lengths here, and Judmont Farm are close. They are 200 metres away from Dubai World Cup success here. He's got 10 lengths now on Senor Buscador. Karbir Khan drops away. Ushba Tesoro coming from a long way back, but this is an absolute romp in the Dubai World Cup. Laurel River, Tygo Shea, take a bow. Dominant in the Dubai World Cup. Photo finish for second. Ushba Tesoro crossed over with Senor Buscador. Then came next over there was Wilson Tesoro from Dura Eriday. Followed there next by Derma Soligake, Defunded, Krupi. Then came Clapton. Karbir Khan dropped away. Newgate was second last, and the last one home, a long last to Military Law. That's about as dominant of a Dubai World Cup win as you will see. Laurel River gets the job done here in the Dubai World Cup. A thrilling finish to...
Wow, wow, wow. Laurel River for Bhupat Seema. Bhupat, this the crowning moment of your career. Here with your family. Beautiful evening here in Dubai. You've just won the World Cup with a horse who has turned this into a total procession. Just tell me how you're all feeling now.
It's undescribable feeling. I mean, I've been watching the Dubai World Cup since I was a very young man. Just to have a horse to run in this race is incredible, and then to win it by this, this margin is just absolutely phenomenal. I have to thank Judmont and His Royal Highness for sending me the horse. I'm very, very thankful. They had to trust in me. He's a special horse. What can I say?
You had great faith. You had great confidence that he could deliver. His first time at a mile and a quarter, when he started opening up with 6 to run, what were you thinking?
I was just hoping they weren't going too fast. I know Defunded was sitting on her flanks, and but Ty got to get some good fractions in, and once you get a breather into that horse. But I have to be honest, I've never seen a horse like him train in the morning. I'm a man who never says much, and I didn't want to say anything. But what he was doing in the morning, I was thinking there has to be a very, very special horse to come and beat him.
And you've got that special ring from Dubai Millennium's halter. I'd imagine still in your pocket. It's brought you some luck tonight.
I might not give it back. I hope it is the real one, but whatever it is, it's brought us luck.
And you've won the race that matters the most to you. But when you see that, you must think, where can I go now, and what will the rest of this season look like? Do you go to America? What's the plan?
That's not up to me. It's up to Judmont and His Royal Highness to decide what they want to do. We'll have a chat about it.
Congratulations, Bhupat. Amazing triumph.
Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you.
Charlie Appleby just stepping forward to congratulate Bhupat Seema, his wife Caroline and daughter Shyla just behind him, sharing in the success of Laurel River. And what a night for Tygo Shea. Bhupat receiving congratulations from all and sundry. His wife was getting a huge hug as well from Charlie. There's Caroline to the left, who still rides out for him regularly. But I was at the draw earlier in the week, and Bhupat Seema came and pulled out stall 12 for Laurel River. He was the only trainer to let out a cry of anguish at the time. I saw him about half an hour later, and he said, do you know what? His speed can overcome it. And that has been the story of tonight, Martin.
Well, what a decision by the team to run in this race. We spoke earlier about what Bob Baffert said about this horse when he trained him. Tygo Shea, great scenes. Do you know what? You're going to call me silly? I don't think he did stay 10 furlongs. I just think he's a world-class horse who got the running things in front, and he injected so much pace around the 3 furlong marker. He got an advantage on them, and they couldn't get near him. It was class.
Let's head back to Nick Luck.
The Seema family have been synonymous with horse racing in this part of the world for so long now. Bhupat's wife Caroline and daughter Shyla with me now. You guys both know what this means to Bhupat. Shyla, just tell me how you felt watching that race.
I know he deserved it a lot. He worked so hard for it, and it really meant a lot to me that he won the race. and nothing makes me happier than seeing him happy.
And how has he been this week in the lead up to the race?
He's been really stressed. He's been working hard. He really deserves it.
And Caroline, so many people really rooting for you and your family here today. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it means, look, I don't know, I'm actually a little bit speechless at the minute. It's very overwhelming, and I know we put so much into everything, and this is a blessing from God, seriously, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Charlotte, are you going to take the license one day?
Yeah, definitely.
You might have to get up in the morning to do that for change.
Probably.
I think this might be the incentive. Congratulations to you both. I really hope you enjoy this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Tygo Shea has had some day. Here he is with Nick Lightfoot.
These are the scenes that are going to endure. They're going to be some of the most popular we've seen at Meydan in the near 15 years of his existence. And we're going to bring in the Dubai World Cup winner, who's going to take a turn, and we'll get a word with a man who's ridden the double on the night. And it is the stuff of dreams to Tygo Shea, the multiple champion jockey, but he gets his slice of the biggest racing action out here. Tygo Shea, I'm just going to put it to you. Tygo Shea, Dubai World Cup winning jockey. How does that sound?
That's got a great ring to it, back in the day when the late great His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum brought me to this wonderful country in 2001, I didn't think 23 years later I'd be winning the world's richest race. Just take turn. I didn't think I'd be winning the world's richest race, but all this would not be possible, without the team I work with, Zabeel and Bhupat Seemar. But I'm just very, very grateful. I have to pinch myself. I've been very fortunate out here to win multiple championships and that, and to ride any winner on this stage is special. And I've been fortunate enough to ride 5 up to this fella. But I said the other morning after his gallop, and I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't tell anyone I did Bhupat. Normally the jockeys have a briefing after a gallop, but I put Bhupat aside and I said, I have never, ever ridden a horse to feel like that, and we only win a 4-furlong work. And they have to go and do it, and there was question marks on his stamina and whatever, and hats off to Juddmonte Farm. They're a worldwide recognised organisation and could have any jockey in the world on them, and they kept the faith with me. He got beaten his first run here in Dubai. He backed it up with a huge run in the Burj Nahar, and look, thanks to their highnesses for keeping me on this horse, and I'll be forever indebted to them.
Tyg, your boys are here to see this as well. Enjoy the moment. Well done, mate.
Thank you very much. Thank you.